We did hear from President Trump earlier today, as you mentioned at the top of the program. He says that he's giving Ukraine until Thanksgiving on whether or not it wants to decide to join on to this U.S.-Russia-led plan, though he himself did concede that his deadlines often shift. Now, I will point out that Ukraine right now is in an incredibly difficult position. As our analysts at Bloomberg Economics say, the country is currently facing a trifecta of crises that includes these recent gains by Russia on the battlefield, also an internal corruption scandal, and new data that shows that Ukraine's economy is weakening. Pile on that the new reporting out from Bloomberg News, people familiar telling us that the U.S. is threatening to withhold intelligence sharing and military supplies to the country if they don't get on board with this 28-point plan. Now, the White House says that both sides have been engaged when it comes to these talks, but according to a review of the document, it shows that Ukraine would be making significant concessions to Russia. That includes fully ceding the Donbas area, also abandoning its NATO ambitions, holding elections within 100 days of any plan, and significantly decreasing its military. In exchange, the U.S. is putting the firmest security guarantees that we have seen so far on the table, including something that could look like NATO's Article 5. Michelle and Joe, at this point, we are still waiting to see where these negotiations are going to head. It appears that the Ukrainian President Zelensky has been very busy with calls today. Vice President J.D. Vance reportedly, also the NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte, and of course our European allies.